Hi everybody, today I'll show you how to design banner in Canva. So let's just begin. Alright, to design the banner in Canva, what you can do, you can simply search for the banner. And now let's click on search for banner. Let's click on Canva templates. Now you'll be able to see the different banners here. So if you want to look the banner for the specific platform, so let's say that if you are looking the banner for the Facebook, you will simply add the Facebook banner. Now you'll be able to see these different banners here. So the difference here is basically of the aspect ratio, okay, the width and the height. So it's on to you for which platform you want to design the banner. So you'll actually search that accordingly. So let's assume that we are building the banner for the Facebook, so we can use any of these templates here. So I'm going to search for the template that I want to edit. All right, so we can use this one. We are launching soon. We can click on customize this template. All right, so we have our template ready here. So now we can simply customize this. So to customize this, I'm going to actually duplicate this so that we can see how we have customized this letter. Okay, so now we have this illustration, we have this text. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to change the text here. And what I actually want to do here is I actually want to do the launch of any fashion brand or something like this, or the clothing brand. So we will adjust or customize this accordingly. So I'm going to actually change the font here. Probably I'm going to go inside the text. From here we can find predefined template for us for the fonts. I think I like this one. So we can simply click on this one and we can add this one. So what we can do here, we can actually add the text here. Let's just decrease the size first. Now let's just write down the text. We are launching soon. And here, if you want to delete this, you can simply delete this. But if you want to add the name of the collection, or if you want to add any other text into this, you can simply do this. But I'm going to actually delete this because I don't need that. I'm going to delete this one. I would actually decrease the size of it, and we can again put it here. I don't want this one. So I'm going to actually increase the size of this, and I'm going to actually change the spacing here. I think this is fine. Let me put this into the center. Now we're going to go into the elements. I'm going to write down clothing. And what we can do here, we can go into the graphics, or we can also use the rocket as well since we are launching. Let's just add launch. We can use this one, or we can use this one. This one is looking fine. Let's just decrease the size of it. And I'm going to actually add up here something here. So let's just put it here. I will actually delete this because I don't need this. Now I would actually need to add, let's say, dress here. I can look for this in the photos. All right, so we can use this one. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put this here. I'm going to increase the size of it to this point. We can put it here, over there. Put our text here. Let's just have our rocket down, something like this. Now what we have to do, I'm going to actually change the position of this. So we're going to go inside the layers. And what we're going to do here we will actually put the image before our triangle. So I actually like this one. I'm going to put it here. I'll click on the image. I'm going to increase the size of it a bit. And what we can do, we can change the color of it. That can match with the image. So we're going to change the color of it to the brown, or maybe a kind of this color. Yes, this is looking good. And similarly, we're going to change the color of our text. Obviously, this is not matching the theme that we are using. So we can use this color, and we don't need to use this rocket here. And the background color, we can actually go for the gradient. So I'm going to add an gradient here. So I'm going to change the color of it. So this is going to be the color that we're actually using. Probably this one, a dark color. So I'm going to actually go down. Yes, we're going to use this dark color here. And same goes for the second color. So this is going to be the black. And now what we can do, we can put this into the center. I think this is looking good. And we can also change the font style. I think I don't like this font style here. So we can again go back into the text. Let's just look for something that can match with our photo. We can also add this tags for the discount or something. So I can add this here, and I'm going to change the color of it. Perfect. We're gonna change the color of this. So this is going to be a bit light color. We're gonna use the black color on this, and we are not using the gradient on this. It looks good. Now we're gonna change the main font here. All right, so we can use this one. Let's just change the text here, and I think this is looking fine. We can change the color of the text here, maybe to the black. Now what we can do here, we can go into the effect. We can add some glow to it if you wanted. Now let's add some effect to our text. So I'm gonna add the glow to it. We'll do the same thing on the second text, same thing for the last one, and we'll actually decrease the glow here. So I'm gonna change this to, let's say, 15%. Same for the 15 here, and we need to delete this one, the last text. Now we can change the text here. Let's just decrease the size of this as well, and let's just also increase the size of this. We need to change the color of this, maybe go into the effect. We can use the lift here, and we can also use the lift here. Now we're gonna go inside the list here. We'll actually change the line spacing. I think this is looking good. Let's just increase the size. We'll put this here, and now I think this is looking good. All right, so now we can also go here with the patterns, but before that, I think it would be better if I just use the gradient. So I'm gonna add the gradient here, because with the patterns we're gonna have some issues of the overlapping. So now we're gonna jump into the add new color. This is going to be the gradient. We'll do something like this. Okay, we can use the darker color here. Now we're gonna add the white color to this, or a kind of shade of yellow color. I think this is looking fine. We just need to change the position of this. All right, so we have changed the position of this, and this is looking great. So this is how we can create the banner in Canva. So if you really find this video useful, hit the like button and subscribe the channel.